Since, I can't remember, to be honest with you. I cannot remember the last time I was live. I know it was a couple weeks ago. But since I'm on my way to the gas station to top off with Sunoco race gas, I figured I would turn the camera on and see what you guys and girls are up to this weekend. It's beautiful weather here in Philly. I love this weather. 60, 65, and clear. Oh, man. But traffic. Not exactly the type of driving conditions I like, but damn it. This sucks. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to get to this particular Sunoco that has race gas. You may be wondering, why are you going to be putting race gas in it? Well, just in case I can get to the track next weekend, I'm going to keep the octane level as high as possible. So flush out whatever 93 I have. I've got a quarter tank of 93 in there now. I'm going to fill it up with the 100 octane. So when I'm at a quarter tank next week, if I can go to the track, then putting in the MS 109 and swapping tunes for me, peace of mind and safety. So I need another Red Bull. So what do you guys think about the intake test that we did, or the two tests that we did this week? We did one on Thursday, I think Wednesday or Thursday morning, maybe early Thursday morning. It was after work. Settle down, Acura. Testing whether or not any air was getting through that cutout. I've always had that done because everybody else was doing it, you know, with the idea that that plastic wall in front of it was blocking some sort of air coming through, even if it was small. But as we found out, not a degree of IAT change, which is important. And also, you could blow out birthday candles at an arm's reach harder than driving 70 miles an hour and getting any wind coming through there. So I was a little disappointed, but it was $20 well spent. That sensor or that meter only cost me $20. Now I know 100% that cutout is snake oil. It's crap. Oh well. I'm sorry, missing your comment. Was it how much horsepower? It's hard to read. I don't have my glasses on. MS 109 over 93. I believe it's 120 horsepower. So we're driving around right now with about 760 wheel, okay? And then on a rear wheel dyno jet, people are like, that's something I always love talking about. Somebody goes, yeah, but you'd lose horsepower if you were on an all-wheel dyno jet. The fuck? What? No. Whatever you have at the crank may be distributed and measured at the wheels differently, but the horsepower still coming out of the crank is still the same horsepower. Oh, there's some derpy people in the car community. So we were at HHP, like most Hemi shops, they run off a rear wheel dyno jet. We went safe. I was trying to shoot for 800 wheel on 93, but on our last and final pull, Josh said, do you want me to go max or do you want me to be conservative and play it safe? And the whole reason for the built motor was to be safe, longevity, more power, more efficient. To give you an idea of what we were running before, we were running around 16 to 17 psi before, and on MS 109 we were at 812, and on pump we were at 746, and that was on 16 to 17 psi. We're on 15 psi now, and with all the ported heads, the ported snout, the high flow cats, the headers, we are now making more power with less boost, which is awesome. So it's not so much of a strain on the motor as it was before.
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
Yeah, I would have loved to say balls to the wall, send it, max it out on pump, but that's for the race gas tune. That's for swapping the pulley out. Oh, there's a Tesla. Come on, you know you want. Yeah, you see him looking. Come on. Oh, he's looking. Come on, we'll see if we get it straight away. Oh man, he's trying to get up there ahead of me. Damn it. Go beat up on somebody's battery operated vibrator. Just like that, we caught up. All right, where are you going, little fella? Damn it. Now he slows down. He must be low on charge. Must be conserving power or something. I don't know. Anyway, where were we? We were talking about our horsepower gains. Most importantly, I just want to see what difference it makes at the track. We finally got everything done. The only thing we haven't replaced on this damn thing is the transmission. Knock on wood. Nice smell of supercharger. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, so once we do indeed get a chance to go in for a test and tune and see where we're at, I cannot wait. But in the interim, we have to go and get some gas to prepare, just in case. I wish there was a place around here that sold VP fuels. I mean, the Delaware warehouse isn't far of a drive, but they're not open on the weekend, so it sucks for me. So I can't drive during the week to pick some up. I could call our buddies at Motorsports and see if that would be probably my smartest bet. If it can get me like 2 5-gallon drums, that would be sweet. Our buddy Mike, who's I think he sold his Trackhawk. I know. Oh wait, he did sell it because he wants to go to the track and test his new car. But he's the one that turned me on to this gas station in Davisville. How loud is the audio? I've always been curious to see how it sounds from a recording. I mean, we've done a couple of exterior tests, but driving wise, I'm so used to it. It just doesn't like sound loud anymore. I guess because I'm partially deaf in one ear, that has a lot to do with it. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Price you pay getting wounded. Blew up half my eardrum. The Mercedes just got over from the right lane to the left lane to go slower. Oh, there's a WK1. It is. Let's say hello. Always nice to say hi to other Mopar owners, or just car owners in general. I think we scared the Mercedes owner. He's gonna have to go lay down on a couch and show the doctor on a doll where we hurt his feelings. All right. I missed anything here. This is why. Ah, Germany's awesome. Man, you got me started on thinking about Germany again. Absolutely miss being stationed in Germany. Best deployment ever. I was stationed down south for a little bit in Fort Knox, Kentucky. And it is, listen, believe it or not, all the rumors about the South is more laid back and chill. It's absolutely true. I'll give you a good example, okay? I was 20 years old still. No, I just turned 21. I keep forgetting that it was legal to drink in Germany.
Red light camera reported ahead.
But I was 21. I was at a bar in Louisville, or as they say, Louisville. There's like extra 9 L's in there, right? And I walk over to the bar. There's a girl sitting at the bar. I to talk to her, and with a heavy Southern drawl, she's like, "Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'm married." Pulls out her ring, and I'm like, "Oh, totally apologize." As I'm standing there, her husband comes back. She introduces me to her. She's like, "Honey, this young man was just talking to me." Young man. We were about the same age. But she's like, "This young man was just talking to me." He starts talking to me. They're like, "Oh, would you like a beer? Buy me a beer." The difference between the South and the North is you do that in Philly, you're getting drug outside and beaten. I'm talking to my girl. Damn, that's it. It's two different worlds. The South is a lot more chill. A lot more chill. It must be that time again for allergy season. My eyes start to bother me. All right. Let's see. Florida. Yeah, well, I'm stopped right now. Gonna have to wait for that one. Dude, Germany, words cannot describe. It's so funny you said that, because I had to take my parents down in the center city to get their second vaccine shot, right? And on the drive down, I was pissed off at how bad the highway is here throughout Philadelphia. The I-95 corridor is just a shit show. It's constantly under construction. My entire life, it's been under construction. And whenever they do finish a section of construction, it's not level. It's not even. So I had mentioned to my mom, particularly because I took her to Germany. Dude, what is this guy doing? No idea what he's trying to do. You can't turn there, knucklehead. Anyway, I took my mom to Germany back in 2000 for like a vacation. It was just me and her. My dad didn't give a shit about going. My brothers were off doing their own thing. It was just me and my mom. We rented a car, and this was before like GPS was popular. So she's freaking out. How are we going to find ourselves around? Come on, live in the country that's as big as Oregon for 3 years. I know my way around, but it was awesome. You get up on an Autobahn, do 100 plus miles an hour, and it feels like you're going 50. Here in the States, you do 50 and you're hitting every bump, and it's just, now that's not everywhere. I know there's a lot of places that have nice roadways, but not Philadelphia. It's like a crapshoot if you run on 22s and your wheels aren't forged. As I found out with the M652 Avant-Gardes, when I smoked 2 of my wheels because some knucklehead dropped a 4x4 across the road, and I smoked both my right front passenger wheel and my rear passenger wheel. That was a fun day. That was a lot of fun. Thank God insurance covered it, but that was a pain in the ass. Poland? Get out. My daughter's friend from school is actually moving back to Poland, and she's been bugging me about going to visit. I did not get a chance to visit Poland when I was over there. Just wondering, is there a weak spot in the Trackhawk transmission? Not the transmission, but the transfer cases blow. Apparently, or allegedly, I should say, that the release of the Trackhawk was delayed almost a year while they were R&Ding it because it kept burning up transfer cases. Then the Trackhawk comes out. Nobody knows, it's not real well known about this issue. Those of us that are modified experienced failures. When I did experience my failure and I started looking online and researching the codes, what really shocked me was how many stock Trackhawk owners with low mileage were burning out their transfer case. So you release a car that's not really ready yet. All right, go Chrysler, woo! Yeah, if you Google like Trackhawk transfer case issue or failure, you'll go to different Jeep related web pages where everybody's bitching about it. One guy had like 3,000 miles, brand new car, 3,000 miles on his Trackhawk, transfer case failed. Stock. What? That's bullshit. But yeah, so it's the Achilles heel. I literally did a video talking about mine and said it's the Achilles heel of this vehicle. All right, now what is this car doing? It just stopped in the middle of the road. Like literally in the middle of the lines. Listen, when I become 70, 80 years old, if I drive like that, somebody just tap me on the shoulder and say, take the bus, you suck. That's just unreal. But transfer case seems to be the only thing in the drivetrain that's crap. The transmissions, you don't hear many people messing up their transmissions. Axles, that's from going to the track. I don't really know anybody that messed up an axle stock. I do know one guy who did a burnout, actually two people, who decided to use a taser to do a rear wheel burnout and be cool. And both of them not only trashed their axle, but they also, or axles, but they trashed their transfer case. That's one thing that I have no desire to ever do to show off, is do a rear wheel burnout. It would be neat, but anyone that's had to replace a transfer case will cost you over $3,500. It's $2,650 shipped from Demon Performance. If you go with a built Paramount one, like a better one, the OEM one's not much cheaper, even with your core charge. And then installation is going to hit you for a couple hundred. And then you got to take it to the dealership, and it costs I think it was $135 for the relearn process. That takes 2 minutes. $130 for 2 minutes. That's faster than going to the washy-washy to get a happy ending. 2 minutes, $130. I guess everybody's out driving today because it's nice out. Let's see what I missed. Let's see. Yep, all right, gotcha. I got some sweet ass gas mileage going on today. 9.2. That's high. It's usually in the high 8s. On the highway, it's not bad. Actually, when we drove to Florida last year, the day after HHP did our first modification, we were averaging, I think, around 17 miles to the gallon. 93 only, the whole drive. It's 1,100 miles. So if you get up on a road, the gas isn't too bad. It's just driving around in the city. Or if you can teach yourself to stay off the throttle. Not happening here. Uh-oh. What's going on? We're about 2 miles from the gas station. I'm actually surprised that I have not dropped the signal yet. Usually with AT&T, it craps out 3 or 4 times. Oh, if you're also in the northern part of northeast of Philly, Southampton area, best gun ranges up here. Classic pistol. One of my favorite places to go. They have my suppressor. I'm still waiting for the ATF just cashed my stamp, so I'm waiting for them to get my paperwork so I can take my can home. They have it, so I can go up and shoot when I want, but I'd like to be able to take that can home with me soon. I'm sorry. Safe mod. Gained another. Get safe mods for more power. I would just, if 93 tune, but actually have somebody tune it for you. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It depends on what you mean by safe. If you don't want to void your warranty, you contact Ripatune about their Incognito pulley. That'll give you a little bit of power. I think that's about a 50 horsepower gain. You don't have to do anything. If you want to gain a significant amount of power but still be safe and get like another 150, at least I guess it's close to about 150 or 100 at least, then you would want to get a unlocked PCM, a TCM tune, PCM tune. Go someplace like HHP, get it tuned. Upper pulley, larger injectors, mid-10s. That's it. That's all you need. Upper pulley, larger injectors, and a tune. And when I say tune, it's also your TCM tune included. Ah, oh, come on. Damn it. I want to get over. Yeah, it really depends on what, where's HHP? Smyrna, Delaware. If you're, it's a little over an hour drive south of Philadelphia. Great shop. Absolutely, hands down, my favorite place to go. Not just because they're reliable, but customer service and the quality of people and the way they treat you sometimes overshadows how much you spend. Like, I would rather spend a little bit more for better customer service, or the peace of mind of knowing that if you had a problem, you're going to get it resolved. Now, this doesn't knock anybody else. There's a hell of a lot of great shops out there. Just talking about my own personal experience with high horse performance, and I've had nothing but success with them. So that's a nice Harley. Depends on where you're located. There's a couple places. You're in North Jersey, not far at all. What I did was I set up an appointment with, they're right around the corner from HHP, literally like a mile away is an enterprise rental. So I set up a reservation with them. They'll come and pick you up or drop the car off. I guess during COVID, they'll drop the car off and give you the key and everything right there. You just tell them when you're going to be at the shop. You're dropping your car off. They'll give you the rental. If you're going in for an upper pulley tune and injector, it'll take 3 days. The day you drop it off, 2 days later, you go back and pick it up right after it gets tuned. for the dyno session or whatever. So it's a pretty quick process. And for renting a car for a couple days, you can get like a basic economy. You're not spending a lot of money, you know. It's worth the drive. If I lived in New York, that's where I would go. Or if I lived in Virginia or anywhere that's an hour to 2 hours away from it, I'd still make that drive. Because I'll tell you what, when you pick the car up on your way home, you're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun with that newfound power. A hell of a lot of fun. All right, we're about 1,000 feet away from our gas station. There's a nice vet. What do you do for a living? I work for UPS. I used to be a driver for 20 years, and then I decided to leave driving and go to the ramp, what we call the airport, park aircraft, or as we say, marshal in aircraft and block them in. Load aircraft, unload aircraft, basically work in and around all of our aircraft. It's one of the easiest jobs I've ever had in my life. It's cake. It's what I'm going to do until I retire. Going on 27 years. I only need a couple more to hit 30, but as easy as my job is, I'll probably stay there as long as I can. It's healthy. I mean, I just like to work. Whoa, minivan, watch where you're going. All right, here we go. There we go. Pulling up to the pump where the good juice is. The good sauce. All right, I'm going to have to, let's see. You know what? When I turn this off, I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth so I don't lose the audio. Let me know if the audio stays on, okay? Hold on 1 second. Shut the vehicle down. Bluetooth is off. All right, let me know. Tell me if the What about now? Sound is off, gone. Crap, hold on. In 1 second, okay. Good? All right, okay. I don't know why that did that, but maybe it was going in for a second. All right, give me a second. I got to go in and pay at the pump, and then I will, you know what, I'll be right back. I'll be back in 30 seconds or more. Need a mask. 1 second. I'll wait for this to fill up. Let's see what I missed. What? I see you were 31 Bravo, negative. Well, okay, they changed the MOS identifier, 95 Bravo, when I was in, but yes. E6. What else? Man, my eyes are so bad. I wish I had my glasses with me. You too, brother. Enjoy. Hope we don't get snatched. That would suck if I came out and my car was gone. If you can see right back here. Of course, I buy a really good mount. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost done. Looks like we are good to go. Show the... Yeah, I could do that. Hold on. All right. See it? Sitting good now. Alright. And she sounds ready. Alright. Next. Alright. First, guy next to me in his Mercedes SUV is staring at me like, what are you doing? So vain. Where to? Address. Let's see. Second. What? This is not working. Shit. Second Street. Whoa. That's not where I want to go. Where's this address at? Crap. All right. You know what? I hate doing this. Did you lose power with the 22s? No. Now, I haven't been to the track with these tires yet, and I have a video that I am going to be doing later as to why I will never, ever spend a lot of money on tires ever again. I went against my better judgment, and this time around, rather than getting the Lexani 20s, which would have cost me under $700 for all four, or the LH5s that I had before, they did great at the track, dry conditions, okay in the rain. I decided, you know what? Let's get some Pirelli Scorpions, all-season tires, big name. This way I can compare, because everyone said, well, you had run flats and you don't like run flats. Now you got to get like a non-run flat, because the Pirellis are awesome. Pirellis had me sliding all over the place in the rain the other day. Garbage. I'll say it again. Garbage. Never, ever, ever spending $1,500 on tires that act like that. Never again. Now I have them and I got to deal with them. But it just pisses me off that I decided to try something. And, well, now I know. Now I know. A valuable lesson. How much was the upgrade? Wow, you would have to start with a BES block and build it all the way up from there. It's going to be, oh no, not Pirelli. Yeah, Pirellis. I did the Pirellis. Oh, it's 241. Guys, do me a favor. Give me, I have to go into my phone and get this address to plug it into the car, but I can't do it. Well, hold on. Maybe I can do it in the video. Just pause for a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can. All right, I don't know if it's working or not. Hold on. Oh, that might be it. All right, sorry. I got to go back one more time. One more time. Hold on. All right, I think that can't be it. That's it. Got it. Okay, we're good. How's the audio? Good to go.
1.3 miles, turn right.
Full tank of 100 octane. Where am I going? I think I'm going this way. Wow, beautiful. What was that, 57 Bel Air? Badass. I gotta keep it calm out here because we are in the suburbs and the Leos up here, let's just say they have a lot of extra free time than if you're in Philadelphia. There must be a car show nearby. I just saw like a 57, 56 Bel Air drive by, and then I just saw a Cutlass Brougham, like a really nice one. So they're coming from somewhere. Oh, most importantly, guess what else I filled up on? Race juice. And one of these days, I'm going to be on that show, My Strange Addiction. And be like, oh, what's your addiction? And I'll be like, Red Bull. Say what? Red Bull. Sugar-free Red Bull, not the other stuff. It has to be sugar-free. Yeah, there definitely has to be a car show nearby, because here comes a nice Mustang. Doesn't look like it hit any pedestrians on its way out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, if you guys want to see something funny, go on Facebook, go to the Houston PD's Facebook page and see how they're trolling this one guy, this one Lambo owner right now. Oh my God, they're crushing him. Whoever runs that account has got some hella good troll skills and Photoshop skills. They're crushing this Lambo owner right now. It's just hilarious. Word to the wise, if you're going somewhere cross country to do some illegal street racing, don't tag the police in your posts. You gotta be dumber than a box of rocks. Oh, man, sure hope I don't get caught by the cops doing this. Let me tag them. What an idiot. We're almost done for my drive. Point 4. We're going to be there in about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Hope you guys are having a nice afternoon. Wherever you're from, I hope the weather is just as nice as it is here.
In 1,000 feet, turn left
I know,
onto Pennsylvania 232 North 2nd Street Pike.
I know the...
Take the next left onto Pennsylvania 232 North 2nd Street Pike.
Dude, just say it once. Why did... I don't understand. I guess because people are inherently... I don't know what to say, but... Well, the GPS that has to... There's got to be a setting, or somebody's got to create a GPS with a setting that you can just put it down. Just tell me once. I'm good. Tell me, hey, at the light, make a left. Cool. Not at the light, make a left. In 300 feet, make a left. In 100 feet, make a left. Hey, it's time to make a left. Did you make a left yet? I hope you made a left. If not, I'm going to recalculate and tell you to make a fucking left again. Snooze, you lose. Where are we? Getting close. How do you drink all that Red Bull? Through my mouth, actually. I like this. I put it up here and I go, and I have to repeat the process 7 or 8 times before the can is gone, but that's how I drink my Red Bull. I know, I'm that guy. Hey, everybody give him a hand. And then I'm like, come on. I just hit 50. I just got my contract in the mail for all my dad jokes. I got to go over all this new stuff I have to say, like, get off my lawn, or tell the kids to shut the door because we're not heating the neighborhood. Son of a bitch. What is going on up here? Okay. I'm about to find out. 800. Are they opening this up? Excuse me, Corporal. All right, GPS was telling me to go down here to get to Crossroads, whatever, the plaza.
You go to the stop sign, you go back out to the road and make a left. You'll hit Russellton and it takes you right there too. Just make a left.
Copy that. Be safe, brother. All right, the road's blocked off for whatever reason, so I don't know why. Let's see if we can get around. All right. Yeah, I guess everybody's coming this way because we got the street blocked.
Turn left onto Beach Street.
A beach street, the king of the beach. Look at that beat from across the street. Which way?
Take the next left onto Beach Street.
assume I can go this way.
In 400 feet, turn left onto West Buttonwood Drive.
All right.
Turn left.
They don't have this street blocked off, do they? Nothing worse than getting lost in the suburb. Something must have happened if they got the entire block shut down.
In 700 feet, turn right onto Pennsylvania 232, North 2nd Street.
Ibach, are you still running? Yeah, I'm running the special edition springs.
Turn
And
right.
I absolutely love these springs. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay, now I know why it's blocked off. I think there's an accident and that looks like a fatality. A son of a bitch, man. Please be careful going through your intersections, people. Please be careful. Left, right, left. Look left, right, left. Count 1, 2, 3 at startup. Don't just jump. Damn. That sucks. Yeah. The reason why I'm guessing there was a fatality is because they were literally putting up the caution tape around the car. It was covered, and they had a van there. My eyes aren't good enough to see if it said coroner on, but I'm assuming the way that the scene was set up was because there's a fatality. It was a sedan. It was a Mopar too, and it hit some foreign-looking SUV. That just ruined my day. All right.
You are approaching your destination.
Sure am. And it's time to go food shopping. Word. Yeah, let me just find a nice little parking spot over here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's question. And I gotta wrap this up. Maybe I'll be back later on. I'm doing a tutorial on how to take your taillights out and replace the bulbs. Well, I got you. If anybody cares to know. Okay. Those of you that have aftermarket taillights, like Eagle Eyes, or anything from Make 'em Famous Auto Lighting, MHF Auto Lighting. Okay. 2 different types of LED bulbs you could use for your reverse lights. Sylvania makes the Long Life 7440 bulb. This is for your reverse tail light. However, if you want to go bright and go with LEDs, they also make the same one in LED. So we're going to be showing you how to do that later on. Nothing wrong with my bulbs. I picked these up the other day for a spare. Just, you should always have extra fuses, bulbs, just in your car, just in case, because my bulb did go bad about a week and a half ago. Luckily, I still had one left, but somebody had asked me to show them how to remove the tail light. That's what we're going to do today. So I got my afternoon schedule set up here. Hello from Germany. Another outstanding. Was ist los? Wahund ist los? Do you think the Hemi long-term plans at Chrysler? Yeah, I think it'll be electric assist. I don't think it'll be 100% electric moving forward. Not yet. Hopefully not until I'm like 70 or 80 years old and I lose the feeling in my lower extremities, so I can't press a gas and everything is, like a joystick. I really hope they don't go that distance, because this build would look really silly, wouldn't it? Thanks, EPA. Yeah, long term, man, I can't even hypothesize with what's going on right now with the EPA, and yeah, what I've heard, I should say, is that it's not going to be 100% electric, that it'll be an electric assist to get the horsepower and torque numbers, which would make sense, and start weaning people off of gas. That would be the best thing to do. It's kind of like smoking. You can't just tell somebody quit cold turkey. Don't tell me to quit drinking Red Bull cold turkey. You got to wean me off the Red Bull. All right? So same process with gas. Very slow process, because I love Red Bull and I love race gas. Anywho, let's see if I missed anything else. And a lot of people checking in from Germany today. By the way, I was stationed in Aschaffenburg, just south of Frankfurt, if anybody was curious. 3rd Infantry Division is when I was there. What's going on, brother? Sandy here, Ibach. Okay, got everybody. All right. So I got to run into the store. I'm going to be in there for a little bit. I will be back shortly when I do the installation demo. If anybody's curious, I'll actually go live if you want that. And another German guy. Outstanding. Especially, I was actually talking to my mom today. I taken my mom and dad to get their second vaccine shot, and the road was terrible. After they just fixed it, the road was so uneven. I was like, Mom, it's been a while, but have you remember, like, we were traveling over 100 miles an hour on the Autobahn, and it was super smooth and level. German engineering, top notch. Here, somebody slapped some cement on it, called it a day. Yeah, our roads suck. If they're going to continue the track hawk, I heard no. I heard there may not be another track hawk after in 2022. With the new WL platform, it may go to a Turbo 6. I know they have an option. The BMW guy checking me out like I'm a girl in a short skirt. I know you like the car. I know. Drive your Beamer. I bought the dash cam and radar you recommended. Outstanding. I absolutely love the radar detector I have. I got one for Elena. She loves it when she remembers to plug it in, if she's watching. Babe. And I also have the 750 2-channel up front, and then the 900X on the sides. I literally had to pick up some glass cleaner today because I'm so concerned about making sure that the glass is clean all the time. Excuse me, for the dash cam. Better have. Well, gas prices. See, that's a thing that's a big thing right now. Everything's politics or political, but gas prices traditionally go up in the spring. Supply and demand. People are traveling. People forget that the pandemic hit. The supply went up. Some places actually cut off making gas. The South got hit. Texas got hit during the storm. Messed up refineries. But the pandemic, if you go on Gas Buddy, go check out gasbuddy.com. They track gas prices for every day for like 10 years. And you can see the trend. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. It's like a roller coaster. And it coincides with the seasons. It doesn't give a shit about who the American president is, but it goes up and down. And when the pandemic hit, holy Christ, it tanked. It went all the way down. And then in late November, early December, it started its climb again. And it's still kind of like right here, right now, national average, which sucks, but it'll go down. And if not, well, I'll have to start pimping myself out, I guess. Hey, is that a good idea to buy a 18? Yeah, just watch on how many, what the mileage is. If it's stock, I'd recommend it. If it's been modified, nah, because we beat on our cars when we get them modified. We don't just, lightly feather the gas. So if it's been modified, especially heavily modified, I'd avoid it like the plague. But if it's lightly done, or if it's stock, yeah, make sure the mileage is low. You can find some really decent deals right now. Let's see. Hey, is it good? Okay, all right, guys, do me a favor. If you're around later on, I'll be live again when we go and do the tutorial on the taillights. If you have any other questions for me, but it's been nice talking to you and chatting with you. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't gone live in a while, so it's actually nice to come back up here instead of putting a whole freaking production together and editing, which sometimes drives me insane. But I gotta go. I gotta get inside. Not just because I'm running late, but because Red Bull gives you wings. Those wings are meant to fly your ass to the bathroom. You heard it here first. All right. Be safe. Have a nice afternoon. If those of you that are around, I'll be back on in about an hour or so. I'm out.